trading now for 6 months or so. We did some test trading last year, and we opened up on St. David's Day this year. And so we've been trading out throughout the summer. We first became aware of the Shared Prosperity Fund back in March. I attended a small business course in Afan, and I was made aware of the funding then. So we applied for it, primarily because at the time we were using mostly domestic type equipment, toasters, kettles, that kind of thing, to make our drinks and food. And we felt that the way the business was going, that we needed to have more commercial type equipment, and we applied to the Shared Prosperity Fund. We were fortunate enough to be granted an amount that covered all those items and more, and it's definitely impacted and helped the business.
Well, we hold, it's always for charity, but a lady comes up and she does a tutorial on art, and we done one for many tears and one for Macmillan Cancer, which was very successful. We also was approached by a lady who wanted to put a well-being craft night for people who want to learn how to do a craft or just bring their own cup of tea, bit of cake, chatting for 2 hours, which was very successful. Sometimes she'd have 10, sometimes she'd only have 2, but it's about being here for people who may be perhaps a little bit lonely, or it's good for their mental health, which I think is really important. And then we also put on pottery classes by popular demand.
The chapel itself is based in the middle, actually, the Afan Valley. It's a real hotspot for mountain biking and hiking in this area. So we get a lot of walkers, a lot of cyclists. We're also on the route, the Dragon Ride. We get a lot of mountain bikers in, and we're right literally in the middle of the mountain bike trails in Afan. The chapel was used originally, or was used 40 years ago, for Richard Burton's memorial service. There's a big link with him in the village. He was born and brought up only yards from where we sit now. And next year, they're putting on a festival season. It's the 100th anniversary of his birth, so the centenary of Burton's birth. It's also the bicentenary, 200 years since the bridge was built. And so they're putting on a festival next summer. So we hope to be involved in festival events next summer. Between us, the other businesses in the village, we're going to put on a festival season to celebrate the centenary of Burton's birth next year. I'd say definitely go for it. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. We've applied for several grants from different sources, and in fairness to this avenue, it's the only one that's come up trumps for us. So if you're thinking of applying, stop thinking and start doing it. Go for it.